next one is a triangle. Tri means how many, Brooklyn? 3. So 3 sides on the triangle. There is the oval that Libby had found with the surfboards, right, Libby? And the oval is just a circle that is stretched out. Okay? We know what a star is. Addie found the star on her mask. And then we have the rhombus. Now, we haven't talked about the rhombus, but it is a really fancy name for a kite. Now, when you look in the sky and you fly a kite, the kite is like a diamond, or another name would be a kite or a rhombus. It has 4 sides, but it's just kind of like a square that's kind of stretched to one side a little bit more. Then we do have the diamond. Can you guys look at this diamond and look at the rhombus? Do they look very similar?
Yes, they look just like each other.
Yep. So they are. They're just 2 different names for this shape. Okay? Then we have the hexagon, and we just talked about the hexagon. Raylan, do you remember what hexa means? 6. Good job. 6 sides for the hexagon. And then we have our cute little circle.
Did we already do this?
And then this one is a pentagon. I think this one looks kind of like a house. Penta means how many? Elliot, what do you think? 5. So penta means 5. So this has 5 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a pentagon. All right, and here's that one last one we just learned. Trapezoid. Trapezoid. Okay? And that is it. So Mrs. Murphy found these, and I thought, oh, these are so cute. I look at these printed. Mrs. Manson's going to have to print them for me in color because I don't have a color printer.
And also, Miss Murphy,
And we'll get them up.
you forgot the square. No.
I think you said the square.
You forgot the parallelogram.
Guess what? Ingrid, you're right. They do not have the parallelogram on this
They
side.
have square.
He was the first one. Okay. Corliss time went off. Corla, when Mason comes back, let's tell him he needs to go to reading room. Okay? All right, now, today on your papers, put your name at the top if you haven't done so already. Okay, now, over here, we have some different names, and we're just going to try to draw those shapes as best as we can across from here. So the first one is a circle. So right over here, you're going to draw your best circle that you can. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you're going to try to draw your best circle.
Yeah.
And don't make it like too huge because we have to have room for these other ones.
Well, Miss Murphy, I guess you could just like put it like right next to the
You could.
word,
Yeah,
and then
you
you
could.
have enough space.
Definitely. That's a good idea, Lila. Should we do that?
I'm not. I'm
Or you can also draw a line like to connect them. Like
Yeah, that's what I did.
you could go like this. You go circle and draw a line to connect the two.
This is the one you connected.
Okay. That's a great idea. Now the next one says a hexagon. Now how do we draw a hexagon? It has 6 sides. So this is how I draw a hexagon. Watch, Mrs. Murphy. I'm going to draw mine over here just because I think I'm going to run them into each other. I draw a top and a bottom. And then these have to come out. And then these have to connect. And it's tricky to draw a hexagon. So I might have to erase mine and fix mine again.
Just try your best.
But just try your best.
It looks like a stop sign.
It's like messed up. I just went to hexagon, I put an S in the end, and I did some more.
And a stop sign is actually a stop sign is an octagon. So a stop sign, if you look at a stop sign, actually has 8 sides,
Not 6.
not 6. Yep. Hey, this next one. That's good, Journey. Looks good. Journey's
Looks like a house.
Journey. Guess what? Yours is just a little bit longer, but it's still a hexagon. It has 6 sides. Okay. The next one, Wyatt.
Do you notice
place is it? The Pentagon, and that's where our government works, right? Yep, definitely. Okay, the next one is a square. So make sure when you make your square, try to make sure all the sides are about the same length. Now we don't have rulers and we're not measuring them, but just try to do it as about. Ow. Yeah. Okay. That's okay,
Miss Murphy.
I can't draw. Can you
Look, Miss Murphy.
I can't draw.
When I was in first grade, I was so bad at triangles.
Oh my god.
Okay,
And
the next
circles.
one is a rectangle. Just like I think it was Kinsley who said, two sides are long, the other two are short. And that's what makes it a rectangle.
I still can't get my
I did the best rip.
Alright, the next one is a triangle. And so we know a triangle has three sides.
Just do it like an A.
Yep, make an A, but don't cross in the middle, cross at the bottom.
You can make it look like a big
How do you draw that? I can't even draw.
The triangle?
Miss Murphy.
It just takes practice, Hattie.
Miss
Just try to
Murphy.
do-
This is Us mountains. Miss Murphy, are we doing the back?
Okay, flip it now to the guided practice, please. Alright, let's go, guys. Okay, flip it to the guided practice. On the guided practice, it says a two-dimensional shape is a shape with only length and width. So look at our shapes. We have a circle, triangle, square, rectangle, pentagon, hexagon, parallelogram, trapezoid. Okay? Down below, we are going to circle the shape that matches the name. So look at number 1. And Mrs. Murphy kind of read that wrong. It says circle the shapes. Has an S. So there might be more than one that matches the name. So I'm going to draw a stick, and this person can come up here and read it and find the ones that match the name. Kaden. Kaden, read that name really loud.
Parallelogram.
Parallelogram. So Kaden, can you find the shapes that match the name? And you're going to have to, sorry, Mrs. Murphy didn't press the pen. I'm sorry. Be patient now with them. Parallelogram means both sides are parallel. Good. There's one more. Perfect. Good job. Parallelogram. Perfect. Okay, number 2. Last stick, and then I'll put everybody back in, is Raylan. Raylan, this one should be easy. Lois, please, no sounds. What is that word? Triangle. So there's 2 triangles. Excellent. Now, down below, we have to write the name of the shape and then circle the shape that matches. Okay, so let's count the sides. Everybody right now, count the sides on that shape. Okay, I'm going to draw a stick and we'll see if this person knows what it's called. No, John. No, Rigel and Xander. Addie, do you know the name of this one?
Hexagon?
Good, hexagon. Now let's try to spell that hex.
It's right up here.
It is right up there. Good eye. So H-E-X.
That's right. You should probably start at the end of the word.
And Mrs. Murphy's going to tell you, when we're talking about shapes, a lot of shapes have gone at the end, like hexagon, pentagon,
trapezoid.
not trapezoid, or parallelogram. But there are many more, and gone means angles. And we're going to learn what angles are very soon, just we haven't learned those yet, okay? All right. So hexagon.
Miss Murphy.
You should probably do it with one finger.
One finger would probably be the easiest.
Hexagon.
That's okay. Thank you for trying. You can put it in the bucket, please. Thank you. Good job. Now, Addie, circle the shape that matches it. Excellent. Good job. So right on the line, hexagon, and then circle that shape, please. Okay. Now, listen to directions. When we come back from Fayed, I want us to finish this really quickly because this will be fun and the back is actually really fun. It's a fun one. So before we do freckle, we're going to finish our math first. Okay? So we'll do math, we'll finish freckle, and then we'll get on to math skills. Okay? All right, it is time to stop. Pull the back